Tax is an essential part of the economy for any country and is the main reason for maintaining the economy as well. As a responsible member of the country, every individual must pay the tax according to the income. If anyone neglects or doesn't pay the tax, you must answer to the law. The current bracket of income tax ranges from 10% to 37%, and if you consider a person whose income is less, it is a high percentage to pay. You will never find a way to neglect to pay taxes, but you can reduce your paying income of tax percentage. We're going to give you some tips to help reduce your federal income tax payments, save you more money, and make you a little bit more stable. But before we go ahead and start, please hit that sub button, that bell button, so you can stay tuned with all of our upcoming videos in the future. Number 1, open a health savings account. The first important strategy that helps you reduce your tax is opening a health savings account. When you contribute to the health savings account, then you receive an immediate tax deduction. Like the retirement account, any left balance left in your health savings account automatically enrolls and rolls over into next year. Number 2, home office deduction claim. If you're self-employed and use your home as your office, this is for you. The space must be used exclusively and regularly for the business in order to qualify for the deduction in taxes. This is an interesting strategy to reduce the tax and get some more money to save for future purposes. Number 3, off business travel expenses while on vacation. Yes, you can use your vacations as business, right? So you can write them off. Here's another clever strategy to reduce the extra spending. You can reduce vacation costs by lowering the expense percent spent for business by combining a business trip with a vacation. This will include your hotel bill, airfare, and time spent on business activities. You can also seek guidance from experts to make the calculations right. Number 4, earn tax-free income. Yeah, I said it. Earn tax-free income. The best way to save you from paying tax is earning extra tax-free income. There are many ways to earn this that don't require to pay any taxes, and all of that could be for your savings. You can do it like by saving money for your children's education, saving money for health insurance, contributing to a health savings account, as we mentioned before, selling your home, etc. These are ways to reduce your taxes or even neglect any tax paying and making you financially stable after some time. Again, be sure to hit that like button, that sub button, and that bell button. A nice little gem is to check out the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it'll tell you a lot about how you could save on taxes. Number 5, advantage of tax credits. Tax credits really save you from paying taxes, and it reduces your taxes by $1 to $1, and is considered one of the best ways to avoid payment of taxes. Congress is adding new credits to tax and is always looking for more additions because of its lasting benefits for you. There are other tax credits like adding a solar water heater or solar panels to your home usage, or adding more improvements to your home. Out here in Riverside County specifically, they give you tax credits if you change your irrigation system and get rid of grass because of the drought to more of like plants that don't have to be watered as much. Other tax credits include education tax credits and child care credits. They really help save your money from taxes and helps make your life much more comfortable. Please don't go away because we're just getting started. We have way more for you. Number 6 is defer your taxes. Another clever strategy of making the tax lower is defer taxes. Suppose you are earning taxable income, then you have to pay income tax at any cost. But the thing we are saying to do here is to pay the tax later. It's like getting a loan from the government. If you pay your tax later by, let's say, a year or so. You can do it in many ways, like investing in retirement accounts, investing in IRAs, and postponing the employer's bonus. Wait a little bit, you can save you some money. Number 7, income shifting. If you are earning more and get yourself in a higher taxpayer's bracket, you have one or more options to reduce the income or the taxes. You can shift your income into another one who has a lower tax bracket, like your children. This process can be easily done and is known as income splitting or income shifting. Isn't this amazing? Have you even heard of this? This is what they don't teach you in school. This is a great way to save you from paying extra taxes. Number 8, tax filing status. Most people don't consider filing their tax filing status. They thought that it has no importance. But in actuality, we're going to tell you that tax filing status is very important for every individual. It has a high effect on the percentage of your tax paying. When you fill in the status of your tax, then it will be determined which tax paying category you are falling in and how many deductions will be made by your actual taxable income. So you have to fill in your tax status to get the right information about how much you will pay, how much the deductions are, and which category you're falling in. Number 9, the big whammy, tax deductions. Another thing to look out for is the deduction of tax. The more deductions you have, the less you will pay from your income and more money you have to save. Business people can increase their deductions significantly because their business expenses like home office inventory, gas, you name it, save your receipts. It could save more money for them. Small businesses also have a 20% tax deduction offered by the government. Every taxpayer has the equal right to deduce their tax and take up some benefits. Itemized tax deductions are very personal, include stuff like interest, charitable contributions, but only high taxpayers can itemize their deductions. Number 10, go back to school. Yeah, I know, sounds exciting to hear, but could save you some money. Do you ever want to complete your college degree? Take the courses that can get you to learn more skills for a bright future or explore some academic progress. If yes, then it saves you from paying extra tax money. You're like, how? Let me tell you. Signing up for a class or putting on a course can really help you with tax deductions. Many education expenses qualifies for breaks in taxes like lifetime learning credit and the American Opportunity Tax Credit, AOTC. For the first 4 years of undergraduate education, only AOTC is available, and you must need to be enrolled in at least a half-time degree program. Learning credit for a lifetime is much wider. You can take as many years as you want to claim it, and you don't have to take a class that guarantees the improvement of job skills. The learning credit of lifetime is worth up to $2,000 per return of tax. Number 11, charitable donations. If you don't want to give it to the government, give it away to somebody else. Another important way of reducing tax money is by making charitable donations. The donations are made with checks, cash, payroll deductions. Donations of goods and clothing are all deductible. These deductions are not considered and overlooked, but kept in mind. These have a huge role in saving more money than before. You can get a claim for donating to charities that are IRS recognized, and you will be awarded for your generosity for taking part in charity donations. These are just some of the most important strategies that you can use to make your taxes less and put more money in your pocket, saving for your future. I know you will use them and act upon them so you can have your pockets filled with more money by reducing your income tax payment. That's all we got for today. I hope you enjoyed some of these tips. Let me know in the comments below what you want us to talk about next. Be sure to hit that like button, sub button, and bell button. Turn those notifications on. Stay tuned because we'll be right back here tomorrow.